Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to Deb Chanel's 48th World, where we do the bold and the beautiful recaps and reviews. We're going to be talking about the review or the episode that aired today, October 16th, 2016. Oh, I'm sorry, October 17th, 2016. It's so close to 12 midnight here that I'm not being able to get it out before the new day comes in the wee hours of the morning. But you guys know I work, so I'm trying to put it all in. This is my second job. So here we go. We have Ridge is telling Brooke she seems far away. Brooke is still mad at Ridge about the power of attorney scandal and his lies about that. But then, Ridge always tries to smooth things over. And Brooke is always there to forgive him. Okay, then we go to Katie. Katie's back in town. Katie is rubbing it in that Bill is not married yet. And she wants to know why. Pretty much before she left, she just knew Bill and Ridge. I mean, not Bill and Ridge. Huh, that would be a something, wouldn't it? But Brooke and Bill would have been off somewhere getting married or whatnot. But to her surprise, she came back to an unmarried Bill. Then we go to Rick. Rick is still hoping, wishing that Nicole will have another baby for them, meaning Maya and him. So he's doing his own little rubbing in, trying to see where she's fitting in with the decision to, mother another child in the world for them. I mean, Rick is stupid. Okay, moving on from here. Then we have Sasha's taking photos with Zende, and she's really not into the photo shoot, and he noticed it. So they both like take five, and he wants to know what's going on with her, why she's not giving the photo shoot a chance, what's going on in her mind. So Sasha tells Zende um, that she broke up with, wow, that she broke up with Thomas because Caroline came back in the picture, and she felt like she did not want to stand in the way of a family trying to be put together. She said the child will suffer, and she's not going to be the reason why the child doesn't have a chance to grow with both the mother and father living on the same roof, trying to take care of their child. So she knows how it feels, so she's just backing away. And it seems like Zende is basically looking at her in adoration, like, wow, she has grown from the time I spent with her. And, I just don't want to see them get hooked up again together because that's going to be a hot mess. Um, then we go to Nicole. Nicole is telling Rick it's a lot to ask of her to give 9 more months out of her life, to sacrifice to have a sibling for um, little Lizzie. Then we go to Katie. Katie is poking fun at Bill being shut down by RJ. She's instigating is pretty much what she's doing. And she's loving every minute of it. And Bill had to eat crow because he knows RJ is just doing it to try to get his mother and father back together. And Katie's pretty much saying, yep, that's what's gonna happen, and Brooke is gonna choose Ridge every time. So you're gonna lose Bill. So we go to Ridge. Ridge just got gullible Brooke back on his side. He said, I was doing it for the family. I was trying to keep Quinn this, that, and the other. And then she gets on his side when she knows he's totally wrong. But anyway, she falls for Ridge. They're destiny made with each other. Then we go to RJ. RJ walks in on his mom and dad embracing one another. He thinks it's a cool thing. We go to commercial. We come back. We have Katie's letting Bill know that there are problems in paradise with Ridge, RJ, and Brooke. RJ takes a photo of both him and his mom and dad together. I wonder what he's going to do with that photo. Only time will tell. Then somehow, I'm assuming it's Bill that Brooke gets a call from because shortly after she reads the text message or whatnot, she urgency comes to her where she has to leave, and once she kisses both men goodbye or whatnot, RJ assumes it must have been a Bill call. And of course, Ridge says, yep, I'm pretty sure it was. So RJ gets mad at his dad, Ridge, to figure out why he's not taking up for his mom and going to get her because he knows they both belong together. Anyway, we go to Zende. Zende tells Sasha about what Maya and Rick wants Nicole to do again. Of course, Sasha gets livid. We go to commercial, we come back. Sasha gets on Zenday about Nicole even thinking about having another baby. For Brick and Maya, how selfish Nicole is, and Maya and Rick for even entertaining the thought, bringing it to her doorstep again. Okay, then we go to Brooke. Brooke goes over to set settle Bill down because Katie had already put down in his head and he's just spinning out of control. We go to commercial, we come back, we got RJ acting like Steffi. You know, he's being manipulative. He's talking about he got to take care of the family, all this and third. And I'm like, boy, we do know that is Reg's son. Oh, that's why they call him RJ, Reg Jr. He's just taking validation of what Brooke and Rich, he wants them back together, not Bill and Brooke. And Rich just looking at him proudly, like, I raised you right. I raised you right. I'm like, no. Both of y'all gonna crash and burn, all three of y'all. Anyway, we go to Brooke. Brooke's still trying to smooth things over with Bill. Bill doesn't like it. He's getting Brooke to see his needs, his wants, his desires. He even saying, hey, if we was a hour early, we would have missed your son altogether. And hell, we would have been married. And Bill says no more. He's not waiting anymore. So, of course, Brooke senses the urgency and the tension builds on her behalf because she really don't want to marry Bill. Everything done came apart with Queen having power control and all this. So there ain't no way he's going to force Queen out. But of course, Ridge is still thinking he can pull the stock options all together and vote her out. We'll see how that works out. Then we got RJ sounds and looks just like Thomas Forrester. I don't know where they got him. I mean, is this Thomas Forrester little brother in real life coming to make his acting debut, cameo or whatever? I don't know, but he does sound and look just like Thomas Forrester. Um, but he goes in to say he's talking to Ridge like, don't let mom go. You need to get her this time. Of course, Ridge still just, I don't know what he wants to do. He want to play like hard to get, and then he wants to be there like he want to go get Brooke. But, it's all a hot mess. It was kind of boring today. Then we have Bill is making plans to try to. I'm thinking he's making plans with all his people to get a jet set up so he can whisk Brooke off to some exotic island. They get married, this, that, and the third, and they do a little take where Brooke is in her own little imagination and she's, thinking about Ridge and what he's going to do to try to stop the marriage because, it's just almost like she in prison in her mind. She wants to be with some man, but she'd rather be with Ridge, her destiny. Because, of course, she done had Bill and she done toured with him, but now she wants to go back into her old, oh, it's destiny. I need to be with you. I always loved you. This, that, and everybody tired of that too. We all tired of that storyline, which the writers get it right. But anyway, y'all, that was my take of The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on October 17th, Monday, 2016. Look forward to talking with you about the upcoming episode that will air Tuesday, the 18th. So look forward to it. I look forward to bringing it to you, and we'll talk to each other soon. Bye-bye.